NBA fans are in disbelief after the NBA 2K26 ratings just dropped, and the shock is all about Steph Curry and Kevin Durant's three-point numbers. Social media is blowing up as fans react to what they're calling one of the most confusing decisions in 2K history. Steph Curry, the greatest shooter of all time, didn't get the perfect rating many expected, and Durant's three-point score? Even more controversial. Fans are saying, it doesn't make sense, and questioning how the game developers came up with these numbers. Is 2K disrespecting legends, or is there something we're missing? One thing's clear, this has sparked a huge debate across the NBA community. Steph Curry, Kevin Durant. Two names that define a generation of basketball greatness. When you think of elite three-point shooting, the name Steph Curry instantly echoes in your mind like a buzzer beater in a packed arena. And Kevin Durant? A 7-foot scoring machine with a shooting touch smoother than jazz. These two aren't just legends of the game, they are the blueprint for offensive excellence in the modern NBA. But today, we're not talking about championships, MVPs, or clutch performances on the hardwood. No, today's drama is all about pixels, player ratings, and the virtual hardwood of NBA 2K26. That's right. The new 2K just dropped its early ratings and fans are absolutely losing their minds. Why? Because the three-point ratings for Steph Curry and Kevin Durant have sparked outrage, disbelief, and a full-blown storm across social media. According to leaks and early access previews, Steph Curry, yes, the undisputed greatest shooter in NBA history, was not given a perfect three-point rating. Let that sink in. The man who revolutionized the game with his long-range artillery, who regularly pulls up from 35 feet with the confidence of a sniper, did not receive a 99 rating from 2K. Instead, reports say he was given a 96. And Kevin Durant? The man with perhaps the deadliest pull-up jumper in NBA history, whose height, wingspan, and mechanics make his three-point shot nearly unguardable, was given a shockingly modest 88 rating from deep. Fans immediately began asking, what are we doing here, 2K? What algorithm is deciding these ratings? Because whatever it is, it clearly doesn't reflect reality. The reactions? Absolutely wild. One fan on Twitter said, "Bro, Steph Curry invented the modern three-point shot. How is he not a 99 every year until he retires?" Another user raged, "KD has one of the smoothest strokes in the league. He's shooting nearly 40% from deep for his career. An 88? Nah, 2K trippin'." Even NBA players began chiming in. Multiple stars liked or retweeted posts mocking the ratings. And while either Curry nor Durant has publicly commented yet, you know they've seen it. You know that somewhere, KD is on burner account 46, liking every post that's roasting 2K for the disrespect. Let's break this down. Steph Curry has led the league in three-pointers made multiple times. He holds the record for most three-pointers in a single season, a record he broke himself, and then broke again. He's hit threes in every way imaginable, off the dribble, off the catch, in transition, fading away, double-teamed, and yes, even from half-court. He's changed the geometry of NBA defenses. And Kevin Durant? Let's not act like he's some average shooter. This is a guy who, despite being 7 feet tall, shoots with the fluidity of a shooting guard. He can walk into a three-pointer in rhythm, and he can create his own shot in isolation better than almost anyone. His release is high, fast, and unblockable. He's not just good from three, he's elite. Always has been. So how did 2K get this so wrong? Some fans speculate that 2K is intentionally lowering top players' ratings to generate controversy and clicks. And if that's true, well, it's working. The backlash has gone viral. YouTubers are making entire videos breaking down why these ratings are broken. Analysts are pulling up stats, comparing real-world shooting percentages, and proving without a doubt that these ratings are just flat-out wrong. Let's talk stats. Steph Curry has a career three-point percentage of 42.6% on ridiculously high volume. That's not normal. That's not human. That's historic. He's attempted more difficult threes than anyone ever: step backs, 30-footers, contested, from the logo, and he still makes them at an elite clip. Now Kevin Durant, he's sitting at a career average of 38.7% from 3. That may not look like Curry-level insanity, but when you consider that KD often creates his own shot, often shoots off the dribble, and is guarded by the best defenders in the league every night, it's clear that his percentage is elite, especially for a guy his size. Let's not forget, Durant was once part of that iconic Golden State Warriors team that just broke the game wide open. When he was alongside Curry and Clay, spacing the floor and letting threes fly, KD was a nightmare for any defense. He thrived in the Warriors system, knocking down 3 after 3 in crucial moments, including the back-to-back dagger threes over LeBron James in the NBA Finals. And yet here we are. 2K gives Curry a 96, Durant an 88, and fans are not letting it go. But the drama doesn't stop there. Some fans pointed out that other players were given equal or higher three-point ratings than Durant, and even Steph. That's right. Rumor has it that some rising stars, players who've had one good season from deep, are being ranked equal to Curry. It's like giving a rookie actor the same Oscar credentials as Denzel Washington. Let's be real, 2K's ratings team is no stranger to controversy. Every year, they release the ratings with flashy graphics, teaser trailers, and calculated hype. And every year, some of the numbers make fans go, "Wait, what?" But this year? This year is different. You're talking about Steph Curry, the literal face of three-point shooting, and Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers of all time. You do not mess with their shooting numbers unless you're ready for a full-on firestorm. But maybe, just maybe, this controversy is exactly what 2K wants. Controversy sells. Social media buzz gets eyes on the game. And hey, if everyone is talking about the ratings, even if they're angry, they're still talking about NBA 2K26. It's genius marketing if you think about it. Frustrate the fans just enough to keep them engaged. Make them argue. Make them care. And it's working. Reddit threads are blowing up. NBA forums are flooded. TikTokers are breaking down every rating. YouTubers are making hour-long rants. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone's mad. And everyone is buying the game. Still, for hardcore fans who've followed Curry and Durant for years, who've watched every bucket, every buzzer beater, every miraculous 3, it just feels wrong. It feels like a slap in the face to what these players have accomplished. Some fans are even calling for 2K to patch the ratings on day 1. That's right. They want Curry bumped to a 99 the moment the game officially launches. They want Durant back in the 90s. They want realism, respect, accuracy. Others say, forget the ratings. Let your gameplay speak. After all, in 2K, skilled players will find a way to dominate regardless of the numbers. But for many, that's not the point. The ratings are symbolic. They reflect how 2K sees the league. They send a message to casual fans, to kids, to players all over the world: this is who's great. And when you lowball legends like Steph and KD, that message gets warped. There's also a growing debate over how 2K calculates these ratings. Is it strictly stats-based? Is it based on recent performance? Is it projection? Popularity? A mix of everything? No one knows for sure, and 2K's lack of transparency only fuels the confusion. So, what happens next? Well, if history tells us anything, 2K will eventually update the ratings, especially if enough pressure mounts. They've done it before. Fan outcry has led to in-season patches that adjust everything from shooting mechanics to player attributes. But whether they'll fix Curry and KD in time for launch remains